matter, bro. It doesn't matter how much they've been through. You had actual war veterans who killed people in your Hunger Games. Guess what? They pussied out day one. It doesn't matter how tough people think they are. When it actually comes down to it, we'll see who's really like that or not.
Yeah, but, you know, when you were in the Hunger Games, you hid the whole time, so it was easier. On this, there's no hiding, so you're gonna have to go through some shit. And I don't know what is your pain tolerance?
I pepper sprayed myself the other day. It's a practice.
Bro, pepper spray
14 says, yep, sugar is fun.
Yeah.
Is gonna be easy compared to some of the stuff that are on
Jack
this
of all trades
event.
says, Benny, you need to come to Breakaway Dallas next year.
Psychological isn't gonna scare me.
My
so
manager is securing the spot. Need you as a backstage baddie.
I mean, there might be a time where I'll make you
let me know.
wire, and you have to get to the other side within a time limit. Otherwise, I'm gonna lock you in a 1-by-1 fucking box for 12 hours.
I think you underestimate what I'm willing to do, bro. You could lock me in a box and put me 100 feet under the ground, bro. I'm not gonna walk out of the room and sacrifice 50K. It's my decision when I leave, right? You're not gonna make it randomized, like, pick a number 1 through 10, oh, you lost your outing. You're never gonna do that, right? It's only our choice. No matter if we lose the challenge, it's our choice.
Yeah,
okay, well, I'm
it's your choice.
The fuck do I look like walking away from 50K? I don't care. You're not gonna do it. You physically can't do anything that will be that bad. You can't.
I mean, you're right.
If we get sliced up in barbed wire, we're gonna bleed out. You're not gonna let us bleed out. It's not gonna be that bad. You can't let us suffocate in a box. You know, you're gonna have to administer our aid. You know, so I'm not scared of you.
I mean, you're right. I can't actually kill you as much as I would like to. So, you know, you're right.
A 2025 says, and the 10th contestant is going to be a Cerp and come in last when the prison stream starts.
Oh, the 9th person, yeah, Geo.
Felix 14 says, famous last words.
No, you're not. I see right through you. And you're not that powerful as you think.
Alright, I mean, I guess we'll see. The last thing you want to do is talk down on the guy who's going to be administering everything, because I might give you less mercy in that case.
That's fine. I don't need your mercy. I'm not going to talk
sweet. Zbot 2025 says,
Sir, I meant. The more I want it. I don't care. I want to be targeted.
You shouldn't worry about me, though. You should worry about the other contestants, because they are going to want to get you. Because I might less mercy in that case. You, because you're obviously a fan favorite.
I need to win something.
He sounds like he's down bad, huh?
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, good luck, Shuvi. Like I said earlier, you really have to also make sure you keep the viewers on your side, because if they aren't giving you a lot of channel points, then it's gonna be rough for you.
At Valix 14, you can come be a backstage baddie too.
I honestly have no idea. But whether they're on my side or not, it's, you know, I'm still gonna try just as hard. It's not gonna be discouraging. In fact, it'll be more encouraging if they're all against me rather than them all being with me. So I don't really mind either way whether they like me or not. Fine.
Alright, well, I like the confidence. Alright, well, thank you, Shuvi, and good luck, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you. Wait, I just have a question.
Yeah.
Is there like a toilet in there?
13 says, sounds good, let's get.
In the prison room, but it's outside of it.
Jack of all trades says, then go to the parlor room on Main Street.
No, you can't shoot in private. No, I have a camera in the toilet.
Felix 14 says,
so like they're gonna hear our business when we're using the bathroom?
Yeah, I have a curtain. Sit behind the curtain with a camera on the other side of the curtain, and to make sure that you're not doing any funny business, and then you're gonna shit behind
Zingbot 2025 says, and channel's points are huge in the prison stream Bennymack.
Yeah.
I need some privacy.
Well, there's no privacy. I mean, you're behind. Then they're gonna hear you have diarrhea behind a curtain.
That's fun. All right.
And you know, the bathroom is not going to be a safe place. Last time people kept going to the bathroom because they is, okay? This time I'm gonna have gas in the bathroom, so you're not gonna want to be in there. It's gonna be hard to breathe and painful to be in the bathroom, so you're gonna want to get in there and get the fuck out as soon as possible.
14 says, shitting under camera is wild.
Yeah, guess. He won't show it, but
I don't abuse shit like that. Like, you know, I didn't go to the medic one time in the Hunger Games, even though I could have abused it, got free water, got rehydrated, whatever. But yeah. But also,
you sound pretty worried, bro. Are you really worried about the bathroom? Like, you sound kind of worried.
Dude, I just like shitting in private, bro. I don't like people hearing me into that.
Well, try to make yourself not shit then. Make sure you take a lot of ammonium before the start so you don't have to shit animal.
Alright, that's fine. Also,
Cobalt Trade says, Benny Rainey Street is your more DL bars.
Who's like the favorite and who has the most advantage?
Zingbot 2025 says, and you know where all my channels will go to now during the prison stream Bennymack.
thank you.
Jack Cobalt Trade says, maybe gay Barzik, but still a vibe, get those free drinks, buddy.
Sometimes, you might even see a chat that's not real.
Yeah, I don't want to end up in Ladybird Lake, dude.
We have a normal chat, and then we also have a fake chat that's AI. You chat's AI. And I can manipulate that to manipulate you guys, so you'll never know when the chat's real and fake.
Oh, that's fucked up. Alright, then I'll never look at the chat because, yeah, fuck that. Because you could just, like, try to very target someone and be like, quit, shoot me, quit, we hate you, and it's just all fake, and the real chat could be rooting for you, like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, but you'll
I'm
never
just gonna try to not look at it.
you'll never know what's the real or what's the fake.
Exactly, so you shouldn't even ever look at it.
You should consider it because it would increase the psychological effect.
Yeah, there's there's two black guys. Alright, any more questions, Shuby?
14 says, I'm going to have 10 browsers open and build them channel points for my bro Benny.
Yeah, well, you realize that's gonna make people, you said it will make people stay longer, but it might also make people leave earlier because they might be like, oh shit, okay, I'm up 5K in one day, and they're about to do some crazy stuff to us tomorrow.
Tyler Rake Europe is lost says, are you gone to ISIS?
Yeah, but there's stipulations.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give each of the contestants $1,000 and they are gonna be forced to do 2 all-ins. So if you make 5K on 2 all-ins, then more power to you. But that's probably not gonna happen. You'll most likely lose half of it.
So you just have to go all in twice. So like, let's say you go all in with your 1K on day 1, 2 times, and you win 100K, like you're just good. You can take that out.
100K.
I will be keeping...
Zingbot 2025 says, them publishments sound like they're going to suck Bennymack.
How are you gonna incentivize us with saying we're gonna make 1K a day, but then if we
Fucka
win a
says,
big, you're
are
gonna
you
take
joining
it all, bro.
ISIS?
Alright, consider this. You do a $1,000 Plinko ball, right? If you hit 1,000
Tyler
X,
Rake
that's $1
Europe is
million.
lost says,
You
hey Benny
think
at
I'm gonna
ISIS, yes,
give
tell Kim me
the
hi.
contestants $1 million? What fucking world do you live in?
Okay, well yeah, I would probably do the same if I was you, but still, I feel like it would look better for Kick if you let us keep it because it will just look better and you would be probably happier because it will show how you can change a life with one click of all. But instead, you're just gonna take the majority. You're already a fucking millionaire. You're not gonna change shit. You change someone's life, it will make people be like, oh, that could be me too.
Well, I mean, if you win $1 million, then I'll give you 20K.
What?
And I mean, if you win 20K, if you could win 20K every day, maybe. You know what I mean? It just depends. That's 100K a week if you stay.
2025 says, I hope this jackass goes out first now, chat.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck type of bullshit is that, bro?
Well, if you win $1 million, yeah,
This is
I'm not going to
hilarious.
give you more than what the fucking prize is, so you get 20K. That's the cap.
So what if I
20K
win
is
like
the
50K,
cap.
bro? Are you gonna take any or can I keep it?
The contestants are capped at 20K per day.
Okay. So, alright. Okay, so but like
Are you
if I
scared?
win 20K.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not fucking scared, bro. I just want to see what type of tactics and fine print you're trying to use against us.
There's no tactics, bro. If you are a god gambler and you
Alright, just switched out. Oh, I'm from New Zealand, dude. Where are you originally from?
Where you from?
Okay, that guy's got the where you're from problem. The where you problem.
It's 14 says, all I'm on roulette is good odds of 50-50 chance.
Hang on, I went the wrong way because of that fucking junkie.
Valix14 says, he got a few mental health issues. Benny, where you from?
Where are you from? That's a good line though. Where are you from? Go back, it's better. Now, I've got a feeling it was actually a left turn here. Is this North Lamar? No, this is Firth. Oh, this is North Lamar. Oh, okay. So I just have to go all the way down here. Okay. I see where I'm going. I just need to bring that stream back up.
It's 14 says, there's one over here, he always says to fuck in conversation.
And you, so then if you don't pay, I'm fucked and I have to pay it. Well, I don't want to pay for your shit car.
You don't have to worry, bro, dude, whatever. Alright, that's fine. You don't have to pay for it. Whatever, dude. It's just still the truth, bro. You sit there in your nice luxury chair behind the scenes, watch everyone fight in the competition that you created, while you basically do nothing. You pay your production team. You know, it's a lavish lifestyle that you have. You're very blessed. You can just be able to run events from behind the scenes, not go through the torture itself, but actually enjoy it, make other people go through it. You know, it's it's the best.
I mean, I've done plenty of torture stuff in the past, you know what I mean? I did a sleep stream for $50. I got fucking lit up with paintballs, pepper spray, and I've done all that shit before, so, you know what I mean? You're new to the game, Shuvi, so you gotta still work your way up.
Of course. You mistaking me for not knowing that that's how this works. I'm just saying you're in a lucky position where you can, just get to watch everyone suffer. I tried it once when I did a small competition, and it was just very nice, and I understood what it was like to be like you. Just laugh while they just struggle.
And one day you can be in that position. You can be in that position, Shuvi. So, is there anything else?
No.
2025 says,
right, well,
this guy's is really starting to piss me off now, chat.
All right.
I think it's interesting.
Shuvi, man. Money's getting to these fucking people's heads. That's what I'm talking about. I asked somebody, you want to compete? They're like, only 50K. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? You have 100 viewers. Like, some of these fucking people that I asked to do it are out of their goddamn mind.
This retard knows nobody is forcing him to participate, right?
Oh, yeah, he knows. All right, we have contestant number 2. We have another fan favorite here. We have Henry. Hello, Henry.
What's up, man?
So, obviously, you're you're not actually a fan favorite. I think everybody's actually against you.
14
and,
says,
like,
yeah, it's
hates
good to
you.
get an
How
insight
does that make
then.
you feel?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
good.
I did a 100-day stream with you, and I went through that for 100 days.
No,
It's not new to me.
you sat in your garage and gambled for 1 hour a day while I worked my ass off streaming for 100 days. That's what actually happened.
Yeah, but when I was on your stream for an hour, sorry, when I was going live on your channel for an hour,
Oh, there it goes.
the entire chat was hating on me then as well.
Thank you, Red Russo. Appreciate the 50, bro.
Is that supposed to, like, get to me, or I don't know?
I don't know, I'm just saying. Henry, last time you left within
2025 says,
15
he number
hours
one
of
on
the
my
first
hits
prison
list,
stream,
now
do
chubby.
you really think you could win this one? Do you really have what it takes? Because I feel like you're very worried. You always ask questions. You always are like, can I do this? What's going to happen here? Like, blah. Like, you're very worried.
I'm just trying to, it's not worry, it's just trying to be familiar with everything that's going on so I can actually, like, properly prepare myself, you know?
Yeah, but do you think you have a chance at winning this?
I think I have a chance. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to win.
Yeah, but there you go. There's your doubt right there. For you to say, I don't think I'm going to win, like, that's... You're sowing fear into your own mentality. And this is
No, because
why...
last time I had the opposite attitude, and I just looked stupid when I didn't win.
14 says, target
So
acquired.
I'm just
Yeah.
keeping it humble this time.
Zingbot
So what's your game plan
2025
here?
says,
When
hell
you
no
go-
is my answer.
When this starts and you're in that room, what's your game plan?
Well, I know that Florida Boy is gonna call me out to fight straight away, so probably start off by that Florida to fight straight away.
You're gonna fight Florida Boy and knock him out cold.
The first 5 minutes.
Why is he gonna call you out for?
Henry's a hitman. Henry's my
There's
hired
like a
hitman.
few parasocial retards in your Discord that are like DMing him, telling him to. So, yeah. But he doesn't know me, so...
A
Well, there
2025
is gonna be
says, hell
boxing
yeah, he a
gloves
real
in
pieces
the,
of shut
in the
shoving
cell
now.
at all times. with-
Henry's the
with
hired
mouth
hitman
guards.
shit.
I can't even.
So if you want...
Felix14 says, hell
Alright, that's
yeah.
fine. So there's gonna be boxing gloves in there at all times. So I mean, yeah, if you guys want to fight, put the gloves on and fight it out. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think you're gonna fight. I think you're gonna go in there.
What's up, brother?
Hey, homie.
What's that?
What's good?
Bro, I just hit the
Yeah,
fucking
then I'm gonna
bridge
give
up
you
with these
huge
fools that I
perks
never
and
met
rewards
before.
for doing that.
I mean,
Dude, this bitch is
the
like,
grand fighter,
she's
I
like,
don't,
she's tweaking. She's like,
Oh, did you stand on the bridge?
Just for
I
fighting
jumped
anyway.
off, but I was up smoking with these dudes.
Well,
And then
I
this
mean, you
chick
have to win
was
the
like,
fight, Henry.
this dude jumped for money, and then the dude
So
didn't give him
what
the
else?
money.
What else?
And then she
Besides
was like,
that,
I got
what's
a
your
murder
game
kit in
plan
my
here?
car.
Like,
And she
that
pulled
was
out
gonna-
like
that
a
was
blade,
gonna,
like
like,
a box cutter or some
By
shit.
doing
14
it, he's
says,
the one
I
that's
feel
like,
the
same
he's
after
gonna
I was just
hearing
like,
that
I ain't never
IG.
seen shit like that
Max me
before.
out
She was like,
straight
running
away.
with shit.
Oh my god.
I was just like, bro.
How deep is it
So-
there?
So what's the game plan here, though, right? Like, mentally, how are you going to get through this? Because, you know,
That's,
sleeping in there is going to be rough, and going through all the same shit as last
That's
time
very
is tough.
dangerous.
So what's going to be the difference this time than last time?
New Zealand.
Taking
hell
it
yeah,
like
bro.
day
Yeah,
by
no,
day.
8 feet is like...
Just getting through.
Zingbot
need, like-
2025 says,
The
he
goal
couldn't
is just
fight
get
right
through
out of
today
that
and
pepper
then-
bag
Yeah,
now.
because that's the thing you tap
Actually,
the
just
bottom
taking it day by day, not just thinking about-
Touch a little bit.
I
Felix
know.
14
Yeah, you
says,
need to
that's
spread it out.
crazy.
Yeah, wait, so
I
if
don't
you
know,
never
I
been-
Oh, we can cross.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but my circumstances in life were a lot different back then too. So.
Why did you quit last time?
You know,
Yeah,
like,
that's
last
fucked
time.
up, dude. Be
I
careful.
know, but why don't you tell the viewers
you
why you
go-
quit last
yeah,
time?
fucking go hit up Barton Springs though if you've never been there.
Oh, yeah, I went there today.
Basically, I was just sitting there.
I was under the
overthinking.
overflow.
My
Wait, say
wife
that
was
again?
pregnant.
I was under the overflow, you know, where you can go on the free side?
Yeah,
I
where there's
was,
the fence and all that shit.
Yeah, I went there.
I had to climb across that shit because I went on the wrong side of the water.
Oh, yeah, that's what I had to do.
So she's by herself. He really
Okay.
pregnant. And it was just getting to me, you know. know, like I was like, I felt so bad, but like I wasn't really doing
stay up, bro.
my job. But in hindsight, I probably should have just stayed and won, and I would, like, you know, and that would have been better off in the long run. But
You started crying last time.
yeah, so that was off camera. I was just like by myself and kind of just like had a breakdown. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you said, "Oh, just leave him, man, leave him be," and then Victor said, "No, let's go and film it."
Yeah, we filmed you crying, of course. I mean, yeah, what do you mean? If you're crying off camera, we can't not film that.
But you said not to film it.
Well, I felt bad for you, Henry, but Victor...
Yeah,
2025
Victor talks some
says,
sense
"He be the
into me.
least one I am scared of in this prison stream. He a fat pussy in my books."
Yeah, I mean, what's worse than crying on stream?
I underscore
But
Blackhawk says,
I think,
Cowabunga.
unfortunately, I think you're going to leave by day 2 this time, and you're going to cry again. That's what I think.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Balix 14 says,
There's nothing
"Very
wrong
troll
with
like
crying,
saying you
but I
might
think
smuggle
it just
things in your
shows
prison
that I just
pocket."
don't think you're really built for this. I think a
Did
lot
he
of the
say that?
contestants are going to be going against you, and I think you're going to feel ostracized, and you're going to feel bullied, and I think you're going to end up quitting on day 2.
So I have like quite a strong backbone. So if anybody tries and bullies me, like that's like what I'm saying with the whole Florida boy thing. Like he's a bully, right? He's a coward. So he's a trained fighter, and all he does is picks fights with untrained people and people that he knows he can like beat in a fight. And that's what cowards do. That's what like bullies do. That's what pussies do. Like
2025 says, "You're not going to last in the prison stream now, Bennymack."
He only picks on people that are untrained, and that's not what like martial artists do. Like he claims to be, his entire persona is being an MMA fighter. Like Florida Boy MMA, his profile pictures him holding a belt. He has no belts. You know, he beats Bennymack off stream.
Balix 14 says,
and then,
"Exactly,
like,
Henry is on point."
Makes an edit of it and posts it on Twitter and stuff. Like you beat up a 45-year-old untrained person, bro.
Forest Bro
You're supposed
says,
to be in
"Team
your
Benny
prime and,
LFG."
like, a trained fighter.
Well,
That's nothing to be proud of. Like,
well, maybe you
Flameon
and
says,
Bennymack
"OMG."
can double team him 2v1 when you guys are in there. Take him
well,
out.
maybe you might be on the right track there, buddy. Maybe I know something you don't.
Oh, have you been building an alliance with Bennymack?
I mean, I'm not saying anything.
The two
Flameon
Kiwis
says,
coming together to
"OMG."
try to win the 50K?
Potentially.
Flameon says,
All right,
"You
well,
and Henry."
I mean, I'm sure that would go well, and Florida Boy won't just destroy both of you at the same time. But I'll be
Flameon
there for
says,
it, so I
"Team
mean,
up."
it'd be great for me.
He raised the same as my dog.
Zingbot 2025
Well, then, you should
says,
have nothing to
"Guess
worry
who I
about,
bullied in
Henry.
the prison stream if was in it, Benny
So,
Mac in
I
chat."
mean, with that said, do you have any other questions, concerns, anything you want to say to the viewers?
Incel Army says, "Get muted, annoying emote spammers."
I just can't wait to humble everybody that, you know, is trying to. They want to see him like beat me up and knock me out on stream. They're begging for him to do it, and I'd pay money to see the look on their faces when he's fucking separated from consciousness on the floor.
Blackhawk says, "Ice going quit after a breakup."
I don't think you're gonna last, but I really hope you do. I really hope you do well, Henry, because
Flintstone Fire says, "W Benny."
Henry's funny.
Balix 14 says, "Come at me, brah."
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Thanks. Like, I think I'm definitely gonna do a lot better this time.
Oxygen Thief says, "Henry has exposed the secret team how Benny
My main
Lou."
mission at the moment is to just take care of the bully.
Benny.
The only thing you should be worried about is if the viewers aren't giving you channel points, then at the end of every night, you're gonna have to go through, you know, some punishments there. So you should try to get the viewers to be on your side when the stream starts.
Yeah,
By doing content. If you press Florida Boy, I'm sure the
14
viewers will give
says,
some points.
"Keep it hush, boys."
There's gonna be a content overload 5 minutes in. I'll just leave you
Oxygen Fee says, typical Benny's just got here and he's already starting a gang.
Like, I'll see if he actually does what the viewers are telling him to do, and if he does call me out, then sure, but just be careful what you wish for, you know?
Alright, well, I love the confidence, man, so, alright, well, good luck. Your flight is soon, I guess, so, I'll see you very soon.
Yeah, fly out in the morning. See you soon.
Alright, see ya. Alright, Henry's very confident. I like that. I like the confidence. I think, somebody said the teaming up stuff is annoying. They won't attack each other. Well, don't worry. I have things in place that will basically force them to get pit against each other. But, you know, alliances are going to happen, obviously. And if he makes an alliance with Bennymack, then so be it. It's not going to last very long, but, you know, it is survival of the fittest. And, you know, as a tribe, you need to make alliances before you break apart and go against each other. I mean, there's a reason I did this, okay? Prison, it's, you know, they segregate by race in real prison, right? So, I tried to get a couple different factions of people here, okay? I got a couple black guys, a couple Koreans, Kiwis, a couple fucking white dudes, like, you know, to see if any kind of factions are made.
I getcha. I'm gonna get my... Should I just stay on POV? What do you guys reckon? Is POV good?
Hello?
I think POV will be fine.
Alright, so, Mr. Cerp, why
What do
don't
you guys think?
introduce yourself to the chat, because I'm pretty sure 100% of people have no idea who you are.
I was in the Hunger Games. I left day 2, like the end of day 2, because I thought I broke my Achilles, but I fractured my foot, and I had a choice to be a lamb around some fucking bulls or just back out. And I backed out, and now I'm back.
So,
Regular street nigga, come in the street. I've been watching streaming.
Alright, I'm gonna put the phone on holder.
and how long were you in prison for?
I'm gonna go sit under the street light.
4.5 years, so this should be nothing for you.
I mean, yeah, I did this shit in real life. Like, no, nothing against you and what you be coming up with, but like, you can't compare for intense situations if you ain't never been in something.
I mean, right. And in prison, were you the top, the bottom, or the top bunk?
Top bunk is the safest spot.
You were on the top bunk.
If you on the bottom bunk, where to go?
I thought the bottom bunk was the alpha male, and the top bunk was the beta.
It's everybody believe what they see online and on the news about prison, but like prison is what you make it. If you want to go in there acting like Billy the badass, you're gonna find out real quick.
And when you were in prison, I'm guessing you got into fights and like did real criminal activities there.
Oh, my first week in receiving, so before you go to prison, before you go to your main prison to serve your time, you gotta go to receiving, and that's where it go by point system. So if you got felonies, just violent charges, that's 4 points. So my first week in receiving, I got jumped by 5 Bloods because I wasn't from Virginia Beach, and where I went, it's a beef against Virginia Beach and Richmond, 804 and 757.
Were you raped in prison by chance?
No, nigga, what the fuck?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, did any gay activities happen in prison with you?
No.
Did they attempt?
No.
They would never attempt that with you. You would kill them.
We can't speak on too much.
So, what happens in the prison stream if somebody, another contestant, comes at you with some gay shit?
we're not playing none of them games. First of all, second of all, to all the contestants, it's all respect. It's content. At the end of the day, right? So if you want to talk shit, I'm not talking. We're just gonna put the gloves on and we're gonna talk.
Okay,
if
so
you don't want to put the gloves on, we're not gonna talk.
okay, so if someone comes at you with some gay shit, you're gonna square up, or you're gonna make their life hell inside that room.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You haven't. Okay. The thing about it's when shit happens in life, it affects people different. It fuck up their mental different. So if anybody has ever been to prison, that does something to you mentally. So let the games begin. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, I mean, I just hope you know what you're walking into, okay? Because this obviously isn't real prison. It's going to be actually worse than real prison, and there will be gay activities going down inside that room with you involved.
I just hope you know what you're asking me to do. That's all I'm saying. All respect. You the GOAT. But my nigga, are you prepared for that?
I mean,
we're gonna have some fun.
The question is, are you prepared? Because I mean, dude, I don't know how you can. I don't think you're going to be able to handle it mentally, or physically you can handle it. You're a big dude, but mentally, I don't know if you can handle it. I feel like you have a lot of pride, and pride will be the killer.
Ice, there is no pride. Pride gets stripped away from you once you walk through them gates. Prison dehumanizes a person.
The gay pack leader, yeah, okay, buddy.
I'm not trolling. I'm not making content out of it. It dehumanizes over quick. So all that mental shit, that's for the birds, bro.
Okay, so you're pretty strong mentally, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir. And this is a different type of isolation. If somebody has never been isolated before, especially in an intense environment, you're going to see how it play out.
But you also have to keep in mind, it's not just, going in there and trying to survive. It's also going in there and trying to win over the viewers so you can get as much of an advantage as possible.
Of course. I fuck with you.
But do they look at you? How are you going to get them to fuck with you? So you're going to go in there, you're going to...
And risk already getting eliminated, just count in the day, or just quit. And I quit, my nigga. What the fuck? I have no shame to say that I quit, but I did.
What happens if you have an Achilles?
That's not gonna happen.
How do you know? How do you know?
It's that. The Hunger Games and the terrain is not the same terrain. That's
it's locked.
We gonna be at.
All right. Well, what's your game plan to get in there?
You'll see, Ice. You'll see, bro.
All right. No alliances or anything.
You wanna try to figure shit out quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're gonna see, bro. Patience is a virtue of life.
Okay. How old are you?
34. I'll be 35 this year. So I'm not no young nigga. I'm not on no little kid game type shit.
Well, I ask because you're gonna be. I think you're the second oldest person in the prison stream. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of young bucks in there.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
All right. Well, I guess you'll get in there. You'll show them how the hood plays, and then we'll see what happens. So.
let that shit fly, bro. You did it already. Downtown, bro. Just let that shit fly, bro. Can I get it one more time? Just say, alright, my nigga.
I mean, you know, it's like
No.
Maybe I'll say it when I have you chained up in the prison room.
Nah, because you gonna do some gay shit and it's not gonna feel right. Do it right now and you probably could do some shit like that, alright?
Well, I'm not gonna say it because it's not gonna be beneficial for me at all. There's only a downside if I say it. There's only downsides.
Bro, if you say nigga, then you good. Just say nigga. Alright, just say alright, my nigga.
I mean, I cannot say that. There's no benefit for me to say that.
Alright, you know what? Cameras off. I'm gonna get you to say it, bro.
I mean, cameras off. I'll say it every day of the week. Whatever, dude. I don't care. But like on camera, no.
Why you being pussy, bro?
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking say it on camera. If it's on camera and you're like, say it, I'll fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. But if I'm not gonna say it on camera.
You've been on camera saying it already.
I know, but it's not good to do that.
Alright, you got black people that fuck with you, bro. Say alright, my nigga.
How about this? If you win the prison stream, then I'll say it.
No, basically, I'm your uncle, bro. Cause how old you is?
30.
Exactly, nigga. I'm about to be 5 years older than you. Just say it, bro.
If you win, then I'll say it loud and proud. Alright?
This is
You're
crazy.
trying to set me up or something. I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying
You're gonna send your Virginia goons over to fucking beat my ass if I say it.
Bruh, I'm not setting you up, bruh. It's all good, though. Have a good night, Ice. I will see you soon, bruh.
Alright, I'll see you, man.
Alright, peace.
Alright, so he's like a big, very buff, very tall, hood, kind of like black dude, which is perfect for the prison stream, of course. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get him to leave when the gay shit starts flying. Like, if I hired, 7 gay strippers to go into the room and do gay shit, start making out with each other, whatever, I mean, he's probably gonna leave because I think he's got a lot of pride, and I think a lot of the hood dudes, they don't fuck with the gay shit. So I'm pretty sure I can just use the gay shit to get him to leave. I don't think that'll be very hard, but we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. All right, let's see. Let me get the next person in here. 1 second. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, Bennymack is outside my house right now. He's.
Yep. Oh shit.
I told ABC to just.
It's funny.
Let me get the next person right here.
Yeah. How's it? Hey, BZ, how are you? Good, yeah, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, my friend. How you doing?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Nice sit up, man. Fuck.
Cheers, dude.
Come on, show you off. Just shoes off here, yeah?
Yeah, cool. Hello.
I think Paul's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay.
Unless he's on call right now. Oh, no, he's on call right now, so if you want, you can just wait with me downstairs.
Okay, cool.
See, the thing about that is, like,
get the disrespecting back. I don't just walk in a room and look to fight and keep. That ain't how I roll. I press back, so. I'm a pretty loyal dude, but at the end of the day, look. The thing is, I don't got problems with none of the streamers on this roster. The thing is, once we get in that room, everything is for the sake of the competition. All that friendly shit go out the window.
So you're not making any alliances.
Henry?
That was funny, eh? Henry was saying some crazy shit, eh? Saying when he was like separated from consciousness. That was a fucking crazy quote.
Really, I'm just cutting down all of the ego, cutting down all of the pride, cutting down all the entitlement. You know, I'm from New York. You feel me? Like New Yorkers, we got a chip on our shoulder. Cutting all of that off.
Do you want me to turn on the light for you? Your camera?
Oh, if you don't mind, that'd be cool.
You're black, right?
It's kind of like almost like a premiere, though, eh? It's more mystical with the lights.
I already know you're gonna come with. As long as nothing's going up the butt, bro. Fuck it, we're gonna have to deal with it. Nothing up the butt is good.
Yeah, I mean, alright, so if you got two gay dudes just making out in front of you, fucking half naked, you're just like, oh, whatever.
That's funny, bro. That's funny. I'm not okay with the gay time.
What's that, Henry?
Are you going to be okay with the gay
You
time?
really gonna bring in gay strippers, bro?
As long as I don't have to get fucked. As long as it's not me getting fucked, I'm sure I'll be alright, mate.
I'm going into this knowing it's about to be the craziest shit I've experienced in my life. That's how I'm going into it. So I'm ready.
I hope you have been keeping a close eye on the Diddy trial, because maybe you could be a victim, Black Ass Dave.
Victim of Black Ass Dave as well.
Will we be able to brush our teeth?
Yeah.
You know, hygiene is important to me. Hygiene is important. I know we're in prison, but as long as we can brush our teeth every day, will we be able to... Chips like that.
Okay, so if you want food that's different than the fucking shit that I'm gonna give you, that you have to earn at the commissary, I have to talk about commissary.
Okay, real good chat.
All the contestants are gonna be able to earn casino chips, little casino chips that I give out, challenges and stuff like that, whatever. They give casino chips out, and that's all. Somebody takes
It looks like an iPhone. It's built like a Nokia. Holy shit, it works.
Yeah. Fucking cool, eh? Yeah, it's an innovation, dude. Because I've always wanted a streaming phone with a screen on the back. Wide angle.
You know what you should do though? I mean, do you want to see the actual stream on that as well? Because I would just open up
yeah, I mean, it's kind of handy to see the stream as well. Because then I can monitor if it's effing or... Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I sometimes do that. I go between a couple of tabs. So I've got like the pop-out chat on that tab. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Amazing, eh? $35 US. Yep. Yep.
I have a steak coming.
Oh, really? Well done.
Dude, I have no idea you're outside.
That's alright.
I was just messaging me like, Hey, can you let him Bennymack?
Yeah, I wasn't out there for long, dude. Fucking funny.
That's just what it's gonna be.
Bigger planet. Yeah.
I done endured some motherfucking pain. So I can do this shit, bro. I'm my biggest opponent.
What is Bigger? Say, Bigger Planet's alluding that he's turning up.
Apparently, he might be a guard.
Drunk as well, so there may be
Paul said that on stream like
Okay.
half an hour ago or something like that.
That's cool. That's fucking funny.
But I don't know how true it is. I don't know if he's trolling. I have no idea.
I wouldn't be surprised if he turns up, to be honest. Mate, you're getting old, Snoopy. You're getting old, mate. Eh? And a little bit fat. Just like me. Oh, Snoopy. Missed you.
I think you're the top 3 who can probably.
Good dog.
You're from the Bronx, okay? You've been through some shit.
What a great dog.
Little boys like Shoopy or Mr. Seaford, they got nothing on you.
Mr. Seaford left Hunger Games in one day. He's gonna get out of there. Bennymack is gonna want to get out of there early. I'm sorry. He's gonna want to go back to smoking his weed, eating his food. There's a lot of people in there that's not gonna stay. Shoopy, I rock with Shoopy, but he's not gonna want to stay. He's gonna want to go back to streaming.
I mean, if I can do 100 days with Ice. I don't think anyone's really ready to get tasered, but I mean, no, some of them probably are. They're actually like, yeah, tase me. No, I don't really want to have any. I don't want to really have any thing like that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah.
I've never seen a Saw movie up until like 2 days ago. So I was watching a Saw movie, and I saw that scene. The guy died in Saw.
No, the difference is that was razor wire. Razor wire is deadly. Barbed wire is for chickens.
Barbed wire is for chickens. No, chicken wire is for chickens. Bob, what?
Don't worry. I mean, I'm not gonna let anyone die, but
Bob, what?
There's gonna be some
Shit.
situations where it's painful. But if you're lucky, you may not even have to do the challenge, okay? Because not every contestant will have to do every challenge.
Okay.
It just depends.
Hey, hang on, Snoopy. Thanks, mate. Zingbot.
Alright, well, I wish you the best of luck, and
Flamey Yawn, Balex, Ricky Niche, Oxygen Thief, Pedro Carbo.
Alright, let me bring in Bennymack. Alright, Dave seems confident. He seems very confident, so I think he's like a top 3 contender. I think and Black Dave probably have the most
Yeah.
I got you. Alright, take a seat, Benny.
Okay, dude.
All right, Benny.
What's up, chat?
So,
hey guys.
Are you ready for this?
Fucking oath.
Because I remember on the scavenger hunt, you were crying about getting shot by Natalie. And that ain't nothing compared to this.
Dude, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm 1,000% ready for this.
What makes you ready?
I had to do 100 days with you, dude.
Yeah, but you weren't getting hurt doing that, usually.
Yeah, I got fucked up. I got fucked up a whole bunch of times during that. What do you mean I wasn't getting hurt? I fucked my leg up twice. I got assaulted for fucking and had my streaming phone robbed.
That's the thing. I want to bring
that
that
was
up.
Fucking.
You know, Florida Boy is a contestant.
Yeah.
And he beat you up in
allegedly,
Korea.
right?
Allegedly. So how does that make you feel? Are you going to be afraid to see him in that room?
Nope. I think he's gonna. He's not ready to see me.
Okay. I mean, I heard you and Henry are making an alliance here against Florida Boy.
He's not ready to see me.
What are you going to do if he gets in your face and starts pressing you?
Oh, just watch. He won't have much to say.
All right. I mean,
he's got a limited vocabulary.
I just hope you're ready for this, bro. I don't know. Do you know what you're getting into? Have you seen the last one?
Yeah, I've seen the last one.
You don't seem very confident right now.
No, I'm calm. I'm absolutely calm and at ease.
So you have no worries at all?
Nope.
You think you're going to win?
The outcome's already been predetermined.
And it's you winning?
Yeah, mark my words.
How are you confident in this?
I've prepared for this moment.
Doing what?
Just fucking living IRL. Doing IRL for over 170 days every day.
Yeah, but that doesn't translate to being in a room with a bunch of fucking people who are going to try and get
I've got auto TTS on. People have been trying to make me stop. No one's been able to make me stop.
Well, like I was saying to Black Dave, sometimes I may provide alcohol.
Exactly.
And I know you on alcohol gets a little crazy.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
So that might be enough to get some of these guys.
I might need to be incentivized.
Okay, interesting. So you have, is there anything you want to say to the chat? Is there anything you want to say to the other contestants?
Send me all your channel points.
Why?
Because I'm going to put on a hell of a show.
Okay.
I'm not going to get out. I'm going to stay there for 7 days minimum. Yeah. 7 days minimum.
So if it goes 15 days, doesn't matter.
Yeah. What have I got to do? I do fucking non-term IRL.
Well, you might be like,
day.
day 5, you might be like, fuck, I haven't slept in fucking a day and a half. I just want to leave.
Look at it this way. I've done a 38-hour IRL stream in Japan without sleeping. I don't know anyone else that's done a longer IRL stream than that. Sleep. I can function with limited sleep. And as far as live streaming goes, this is going to be like a motherfucking vacation to me. I won't have to go live. I won't have to charge my shit up. I won't need to go and fucking book into a hotel. I won't need to fucking pack up my luggage. All I do is I go in there and I just have to just watch it or the dominoes fall. Watch the dominoes fall, dude.
Are you excited about? Are you excited about the $1,000 a day to gamble?
Yes. Yeah, that's great.
That'll keep you to stay, huh?
Yeah, that's going to be nice. Yep, I'm sure we can make that work. So did you say that it was... What sort of games can we play? Is it more like a roulette type scenario? Or
you can do whatever. You play whatever games you want.
You just get 10 minutes.
You just have to go all in twice.
Okay.
That's all. So it's
during that 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's all up to you. But all right. You seem kind of confident. I can't really tell. Maybe you're just high. I just can't tell how confident you really are. You seem a little.
No, I'm totally confident, dude. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm preparing. I've selected this basically.
You're not going to be like, oh, TOS, fucker, you can't do that. This is TOS. I mean, you can do that if
I'm
you
not
want.
saying that I'm not going to say that, but
you can do that if you want.
I know it's not going to change anything. Dude, most of the times that I try to like fucking report something or send like a complaint in, I don't hear shit. I don't hear shit back. They could care less what Bennymack has to say, frankly, over at Kick.
That is true.
I'm a nobody, but I'm just out here. Look at it this way. I turned up a week early to get acclimatized, and I'm using that time to mentally focus, prepare, and make this happen, set this up. I carefully selected this event from other events that I had opening. I'm projecting that this one's going to happen for me. I can see it. I'm already picturing myself receiving the win. I'm like visualizing the win.
All right, I mean, that's confident. I think the main.
So I'm expecting the win, so I'm ready to collect it in like 20 days.
I think the main thing you're gonna have to worry about is weed withdrawals and getting the chat to give you channel points. I think those are your two main issues.
Okay, I think channel points will be fine. And as far as weed goes, I didn't smoke any weed for 120 days, or approximately, 4 months?
All right.
In Japan. I didn't smoke any fucking weed over there. So, I mean, not smoking weed's not a problem, but...
Commissary weed. Well, it can't do that, because weed is illegal in Texas, so can't do no commissary weed, but...
Well, you know, there's the THCA stuff that you can get from the smoke shops.
I don't want any THC anything in the...
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't need it, guys. I don't fucking need it. Come on, guys. Relax.
Because I don't want to get secondhand high myself. I walk into the room, I get fucking high. From THCA, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I'm very...
It's dog shit anyway.
I'm very...
You guys, don't smoke weed. Don't smoke weed, chat. You know? Do your lungs a favor.
Alright, well, I mean, I think you're gonna do well. I think...
Barbed wire, dude?
I think Florida Boy is gonna have a hate boner for you, so you might have to worry about that, but...
Dude, he's used to rolling around on the floor with me, and so...
Another cent, $1.
Okay. We'll pivot on from that.
But, alright, I mean, I think, if there's anything else you want to say, go for it. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.
Thank you so much for inviting me into this challenge. And I'm going to produce content.
You know why I picked you, right? Because you're funny and you're very confrontational. Like, if somebody's doing something you don't like to try to fuck with everyone, I think you'll stand up and be like, stop fucking doing that shit.
Yeah. Don't piss me off, chat. Okay, yeah. We'll see what happens, my friend. Thank you for picking me.
All right, I'll see you.
Good luck to the other competitors. You're going to need it.
Oh, there we go. They're going to need it. Now, you came awfully early. I was surprised. I'm like, why the fuck did you want to come so early?
Yeah. I'm going to milk the KCIP for the next few days.
Oh, yeah. I saw you streaming with Action Man yesterday. That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, we got fucking fucked up, dude. We went in and had like 6 shots of vodka, and yeah, we were crossfaded at the protest, man. And the stream's all fucked out. Too many people. Okay, dude.
Like the bathroom?
Yeah. Is this the one that you upgraded?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Do you mind if I have a quick look? Oh yeah, the square toilet, the square bath, very nice. Oh, with the seat, the love seat in the shower, waterfall.
What are you doing in there?
I'm just admiring it. Great design choices.
Oh, thank you.
And you got the pool table up here. Very nice.
Yeah, that I never use.
Who you got next?
Florida Boy.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, see you later, Benny.
Okay, later. Hey, Snoopy. Okay, careful. How was that?
Nicely done, mate.
Oh, cool. How's the steak? Did you get your steak?
It's going to be 2 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
thinks he can't control the prison stream. That tough ruins every stream.
So I'm
What
sure
time
you
is it?
heard what Henry said. What do you think about that?
I think Henry just
Check, check.
for handouts. He's got a gambling addict. He just lives off of his own fucking government. And word is that Henry is a motherfucking pedo, so like that's what he's talking shit about. But we all know that if he wants to step in the ring with me, I'm gonna put his lights out.
Well, there's no ring. There's gonna be boxing gloves in the room, so you guys are welcome to fight it out whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'm always ready to fight it out. You heard him. He didn't sound too confident. And then Benny don't want to fight me. That's quite obvious. So it's gonna be a whole lot of work.
But these are very serious accusations that you're throwing at Henry. So I don't know.
That's just what the Discord is talking about.
Well,
the screenshots.
The Discord does hate Henry, so you're going into this as like the Discord guy. You're the guy who's gonna do what the Discord wants you to do. That's your game plan.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything until he started coming at me. This is just the shit they were talking in Discord, and then he's talking shit on me for no reason. He was in Kimmy's stream 2 weeks ago.
How you guys going?
Allies or some shit.
Oh, to you?
Yeah, he was in the Discord. He was adding me or not the Discord, sorry, Kimmy's chat on Kid. Adding me like allies, friends, or some shit like that.
Okay, so Henry's scared. He's trying to make you as an ally.
Yeah, so the guy at immigration when I came into LA, the immigration guy wanted to have a talk with me, and he was asking what I was doing, who I was, where I'd been, a lot of questions, where I was staying, a lot, yeah, yeah, and he wanted to go and see my bank accounts from the last time when I was here. And I showed him and talked to him about it. And he said, he goes, there's not many people that can stream and travel and support themselves, but it looks like you can. And he goes, you can stream as much as you want. That's what he said. Yeah, and he was asking me about this. He was asking me about the house, how many rooms it had. A lot. I'm going to get a water. I don't know how long Ice will be live for.
Someone was detected at your front yard.
What I'll do is I don't think Ice will stream for long. He might do a steak stream. I don't know. But what I was thinking I'd do is just chill here, right? Wait till him to finish stream, see if he wants to have dinner or chill, and if not, I'll just get.
Are you going to be willing to snatch it out of someone's hand and be like, this is mine, back the fuck up?
Oh, yeah.
And how are you going to do that?
I'll probably get it before you get a chance. He can't move.
But if he gets it first, go snatch out his hand.
Yeah, I'll wrestle for it, something like that.
Well, wrestling could be good. There's other formats, so there's no saying. So you guys would be safe if you do some wrestling in there.
It should be easy for me to snatch it from him.
All right. Well, I mean, do you have any alliances, or are you just solo lone wolf status?
I might have something, but I'm not going to tell everybody what I got going on.
All right. So you're confident these other guys are zero competition to you.
Most of these guys are pussies, yeah. For the most part, there's a couple of guys that are a little tough.
Who are you worried about?
I'm not worried about anybody, but if I said who would be the tougher guys, I would probably say Duran or Perk.
Okay. So if Perk wanted to come at you, what do you do? Because he's like turning his eyes.
I mean, if he wants to put the gloves on, we can put the gloves on. But I feel like me and Perk will move his teams the Hunger Games.
Bring interest.
All right. Well, I will see you next week, and good luck.
Appreciate it. See you.
Florida boy, I think he won't stand for any shit, but I do think that he will be an emotional wreck the entire time. I sense that happening. I think he's very emotional, so there is a chance he may cry.
Yeah, we had Florida boy in a car, right, for one day with the free TTS running. By the end of the day, it was over, man. Yeah, that's what caused him to break when I was streaming. That's why he hates me. It wasn't actually me. It was the free TTS just destroyed him. Like I said him asked him multiple times. I said, "Do you want me to turn it off?" And everyone always says it's cool until it's not, you know.
This is mid-Korea, man.
Mid-Korea, man.
Big CIA guy. His thoughts on this, because he has no idea I didn't even tell him any information. He has no idea what he's walking into. He thinks this is a fucking, like, school dorm, like, university dorm. He has no clue what's up. I didn't tell him anything.
Hey, if you want to do any content, let me know, dude. I'm sure you're busy setting up the...
Mid-Korea.
Yeah, I know how intensive it gets before events, man.
There's only like 4 days left.
Yeah. So even like afterwards or whatever, dude, I'll be around for a little bit.
I'll be around. I'm not going to be there the entire time in the prison stream, but...
Alright, fantastic. What the fuck is he doing? Hello?
Are you going to stay in the country or are you going to be moving on?
I'm not sure yet.
This guy's fucking retarded.
My thing is, when I get bored, I just fly.
Yeah. Mm. Well, have you streamed in Vegas before? Oh, well, you've got heaps of options, dude. What about New York? Oh, perfect. Well, you know, there's a lot here to fly to, you know? Oh, you'll love it. Yeah, no, 1000%. Dude, I went to fucking find mole people under Vegas by myself at fucking 4 a.m.
You know, there was a live stream I shot.
Oh, yeah.
In Vegas.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit. Yeah. That's the trouble, bro. There's so many people coming out here, right? To be a live streamer. Everyone wants to be one, and they figure if they can't get it, they'll take it. And it's kind of like stealing. Oh man, that's basically like in New York when I got assaulted. It was
Imagine killing someone over live stream on YouTube, bro. You know why he did it? Because the other guy copyrighted his video.
Copyright strike to make him and take his revenue.
To get the monetization removed off that video. And it passed, and he got so pissed off that he pulled out a gun and shot him. Isn't that insane?
Like a 3-day ban for doing that.
That's crazy, man.
Dude is completely clueless. It's about everything.
Yeah. Well, there was that guy, Weppy Flanker, that shot someone on live stream. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah. And so the one in New York was they came up to me and stole my streaming phone and fucked around, and the dude knocked me out. But that was live on Kick on the other camera, Like it was a stream sniper. Comes to steal clout. And then the next weekend, that guy came back and was fucking with other streamers. The same thing, the guy that hit me, and he got stabbed in the liver. And both of them were like on stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know this is a competition where you have to be in.
Yeah, well, the most dangerous people are the other streamers, not the public.
Yes, sir.
That's a crazy thing.
So what's your game plan?
Actually, I disagree. I feel like some people in the public, like some random crackhead, just snap.
Yeah, but I've only ever been attacked and fucked up by other streamers.
I guess so. Do you often try to interact with randoms on stream?
Nah.
Yeah, I do that constantly. So
If somebody tries to come at you with some hostile
just
energy,
immediately just get angry. They don't even say like, "Oh, I'm gonna be on stream." They just immediately just start wanting to press.
I usually say a line like, "Do you mind if I ask you a question?" That's a real good opener.
Yeah, I don't just like point the camera at their face. I just like, I usually say, "Oh, what's up, bro? Okay, do it, man."
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the camera pointed at them.
Yeah. Yeah, I found if you do the "Do you mind if I ask you a question" line over here, it goes down a lot better because you're giving them more of a pretense to the fact that there might be some sort of interview about to happen. Yeah, they're quite an interesting.
And that feels like the real form of
Yeah, I know.
It's like, interview type of situation.
I know, dude.
It's not real.
You'd be surprised the amount of people that come up to me on 6th Street and ask me if I'm doing interviews. It's sort of a real phenomenon. Oh, it's incredible. But I wouldn't let it stop you, man. I think I'd say get out there, go and see these places, stick to the tourist areas during the daylight. At night time, same, stick to the main tourist areas. You won't have a problem. I explored everywhere in New York City, all over Vegas, for multiple days, mate. It's those places that are quintessentially American. Americans love seeing us experiencing their culture. I'd say go to New Orleans, go to Louisiana, go as many places as you can. Don't be scared.
I think we're gonna maybe go to Nashville.
Yeah.
Because Aiden's brand risk is in Nashville this time.
Okay. When is it?
It's on the 22nd, so it's during prison trip.
Yeah, that'll be. Oh, dude, I reckon that's the move, dude. Just wear a bulletproof because shit goes down at those events. So. No, I'd go. I reckon that would be a great move for your channel.
I'm not gonna stream there.
Oh, really? It'd be fucking sick, dude. Your chat would love it, man. He's got like an emoji counter or something. Emote counter. Yeah, it's interesting. I think it might be mid-Korean, man.
Yeah, you cannot go naked and show your dick. How about showing my bushes?
This shit in New Zealand. Hang on, is the internet any good here or dog shit?
I'm just trying to get something out of you,
I will one questions about the streaming, the previous streaming.
Okay.
So is there going to be like a chopping off like someone's fingers or toes, something like that?
I mean, no, you won't have to chop your finger off.
So I don't have to chop my fingers off, but are you going to chop someone?
Well, I think that the channel points that you can use would have to be channels points that you've collected while watching Ice's stream, rather than ones you've accrued in different channels.
That's going to be the ones in Ice's stream.
Yeah.
So the people spending their channel points right now are a ton.
Right.
$10 so nobody has any.
Okay, people are already redeeming test stuff.
Yeah. He literally just enabled channel points on his channel.
Okay.
Before the stream, so nobody in his channel has channel points.
Okay. Okay, my mic went flat.
If there's 7 people, 6 people gonna fight each other, and me, the spelling guesses. Like, who's the contestant? I think I'm the one who's like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my strategy. You know what I'm saying, sir? Hopefully it can work.
No, I'm saying.
Have you been tear gassed before?
No.
In the military or anything?
No, because there was a rainy.
Yeah, did you see any of the stream with Action Man yesterday? It was yeah, it was cool, but the internet scuffed when the speeches started.
Alright, well, breathing in tear gas.
Because there was probably about 10,000 people there or something.
Did you get American Sims?
I just got an eSIM.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It just sucks.
Your pain tolerance must be very high, and your mental
okay.
You need
strength must be very good also.
Okay.
1 month unlimited 5G is like, I think like $80 or something.
Yeah, like 79 or something like that. Yeah, okay.
So you go to Verizon.
Verizon. Okay.
I mean, if it's overall working fine, then it should be alright. But
how many days are you gonna last?
I would say.
To be honest, what I've been doing is
Then again, the event is starting in 5 days. You're not even going to need it, so.
Yeah. No, sir.
No point.
What did you use iVideo in Japan?
I don't know, sir.
Did you use iVideo in Japan?
No. I had
so you use their providing thing? Yeah, okay.
That connects to the best internet.
You don't want to say anything. You're very quiet.
So why don't you work in it, right? You just said, well, I don't know the word.
Is that US?
You're hard.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of cash, you know. But it's sort of next level. I was using iVideo over there, and I've been using them in Hong Kong, Thailand, and here as well. It seems really good. Like it's truly unlimited, and it's uncapped. So it doesn't speed drop after certain
Don't pretend like you don't know what
amount
I'm
of
saying,
usage,
bro. You
and the
were raised
hotspot
in
is good as well.
And in Kansas before you went back to Korea.
Sounds like you're talking to an autistic.
Yes, sir. 3 years in high school in USA. Sir.
So you know how to speak English.
Yes, sir.
So why are you pretending you don't understand?
But some word like practice, like some like vocabulary is not that good for me. So if you try to talk to me like every vocabulary is pretty much similar to me. You know what I'm saying? Like vocabulary is not that good. It's like I'm not strong with vocabulary. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know, one of the challenges I'm gonna do is give you a fucking IQ test, and if you fail it, I'm gonna lock you in a fucking shark-infested tank underwater.
Shark?
Yeah, sharks.
Like, are you going to provide a dictionary, like Korean English dictionary, sir?
You know what a shark is! A fucking fish!
I know. Yeah, I know the right fish. I know the movie Shark, but if you go and
The movie Shark.
I'm going to provide like a English Korean.
Just I'm gonna do is
Korean experience?
Yeah, what do you think is going to happen?
Last man win 50K.
Yeah, but how will you be the last man? What is going to happen? What do you think?
Portraying like physically and mentally damaged. And then let's see.
And you're cool with that?
No, sir.
Alright. Well, I mean, you better practice your English, bro, because if you don't understand some of the instructions that you're given, it's going to be really bad for you.
Thanks so much, sir. May I bring a Korean English paper dictionary?
Sure, I'll let you bring it up. I'm sure that will get stolen from you.
Thank you so much, sir. Like, how many dictionary may I bring it? Because, like, if someone steals it, my dictionary, like, I could not understand the instruction.
Well, you better hope, you better not let anybody steal the dictionary then. You better protect it.
So much, sir.
And when I send you the waiver that you have to sign to do this, you're gonna read the waiver, right?
The label, L-A-B-E-L, or like a...
The contracts. Are you gonna read the contract? What you're signing up for.
Thanks so much, sir. And I have one more question. Like, there's Quran and, like, you know, I did not know that...
That's how he... He's such a strange guy.
They bring their dictionaries to prison? Or only me?
Just you. There's no other foreigners. It's just you and Durant.
So Durant allowed to bring his dictionary?
Sure. You can bring your dictionary.
And Durant, yes, right?
Yeah, Durant can bring his dictionary, sure.
But totally 2 dictionaries going to be there. Thank you so much, sir.
Anything else you want to bring?
He just wants a backup dictionary. Thank you so much, sir.
Get ready. That prison room is going to be like North Korea on crack. I'm Kim Jong-un up in this fucking motherfucker, so you better be careful.
North Korea in this motherfucker.
Alright, well, I mean, anything else you want to say?
Like, if it's boring, like, if you want to play MC Muyan song, you gotta copy MC Muyan in YouTube. Like, MC Muyan gotta be Korean, so you gotta copy Korean MC Muyan and paste it on the YouTube, the Korean MC Muyan, so you can hear a lot of bunch of MC Muyan songs. That's what I think. Because I would what I would say. Or I made a YouTube, my playlist, a whole bunch of MC Muyan songs. So if you're boring, me saying like, I don't know, like quiet, the nonsense, boring, so you can like MC Muyan song. That's what I wanted to say. Thanks so much.
Yeah, don't worry. If I'm boring you, I'll be sure to change it up a bit, okay?
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, well, your flight is soon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'll see you very soon then.
Thank you very much, sir.
He always says sir.
It's so weird. I have no idea if he really understands what is going on.
Sir Andy.
I don't know. I mean, when I was in Korea, he spoke really good English. Now, all of a sudden, I don't know, he doesn't know how to say it.
Get in the hot tub? No, I did.
To be honest, I saw these bad people were like, I'm going all in on this guy. I mean, he does seem like I think he could win something like this. This unexpected fucking retard guy just magically winning. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he has a chance. And I only say that because when I went to Jeju Island in Korea, I brought him with me. He left Jeju Island in one day because he said he had to go to the doctor because he had a blister on his toe. A blister on his toe defeated him.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to last very long, but I would love to, be proven wrong. So
Jeju Island.
he's kind of a wild card. But, I mean, we'll see. Well, and then that's it. Then we have the secret contestant, which nobody will know about until the day starts, so I'm not going to tell you who that is, but it's going to be, makes things very interesting. And then we have the Ram, which is not online, what I can see on Discord, so out of everybody that we've spoken to, including the Ram and the person, who do you guys think's going to win? Who's your best bet on who you think's going to win this? I don't want to give my opinion because I don't want people to think it's like I have a bias or anything, but I have my person who I think is going to win. And if they're smart, they'll try to win me over. Shuby's trying to do this thing where he's trying to go against me. That's not going to work out. I think, whoever wins me over will be having a very nice time. Because at the end of the day, I am the one,
Yo, Alex. Zingbot, play me on.
So they should try to gas me up a little bit if they want, butter me up a little. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of good suggestions here. Black Dave seems to be getting a lot of people. If I really had to choose, I think Duran or Shufi probably have the most resilience out of everybody. That's just my opinion, though. We'll see. I could be totally wrong. I thought Hugh had no chance last time. He ended up fucking winning, so. But, we'll see. But, yeah, so the stream will start on Friday. I don't want to give any more details. I don't want to leak anything. You guys will see it when it starts. It's going to start immediately with the challenge. So I'm sure you guys will like that. And I have some guards. Cube Sama coming back.
But the masses have a shared opinion. Bring Asian Andy, already Asian Andy forever.
Oh shit, 33% on the votes.
Yeah, but look at all the Harrison's there still.
Action Man will be there as a guard. Those are the two main guards. Burger Planet, the guard, potentially. And then we have a few other people that will come and do cameos and stuff, you know, Chicken Andy and stuff.
Please don't let the contestants stream inside the prison.
He's fucking
They're not, obviously. They know no.
Yeah,
I
he's
have to
concentrating.
Yeah, so nobody's going to do stuff, whatever, so.
That's like one stroke for 10
The
seconds.
main guards are Action Man and Cube Sama, which I think they'll do well. I tried to get Rampage Jackson to come. Rampage doesn't want to be around Action Man, though. I tried to say, if you come, then Action Man won't be there that day. He just wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. He didn't want it. He wants nothing to do with Action Man. So I was fucking pissed at that. So I'm like, damn, Rampage would be a really good guard. But, you know, it is what it is.
Imagine comes a guest spot. They make up like.
You get Rampage. Yeah.
Okay, but if they don't speak English, they're not going to be able to understand what's
No
happening.
one told him shit.
Neither will
They
their
just went out to me and was like,
like,
DJ Khaled, we the best. Fuck.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
well, last time they
Oh, looks like the chat's starting to work.
This time, they're not going to be eating nearly as good as that. They're going to be
Mid-careers at 24.
nutrients.
Thank
I'm
you,
literally
sir.
going to give them this little thing that's like this big that has like 1,000 calories with nutrients. They eat it and it has no flavor. That's all they get. They have to use commissary if they want to eat actual food. Because giving them, you know, like what's in the game, like rice and beans and stuff, that's too good. They shouldn't be eating that. That's too good. So now they're eating fucking like literally something that has no flavor. And then the water, they have infinite water inside the room. So yeah.
There's a lot of weight in there, like.
Yeah, well, that's part of the plan as well, you know. It's not easy, eh, boy? Yeah, you need some sort of hack. Fucking hell.
I already took some suggestions today.
I was saying I've got more fat reserves than most of these guys.
If it's like day 3, day 4, and nobody's left yet, then we might have to bring out the chair. Because ain't nobody beating the chair. Ain't nobody can beat the chair. The chair is impossible. It's impossible to beat. If you lose the challenge and you have to endure the chair for 5-10 minutes, you're probably gonna want to quit. If you can survive that, I'll be impressed. But the chair is an unmovable force.
The chair.
9th person better be taming to make up for Jiho taking the bot. Or you just bring self-made. Him and should he have
Self-made. Those streams with self-made in LA. Into street takeover events.
Just so you got it right.
You gotta do that, man.
The first couple days, I might let them
It's
sleep.
fucking, it's the craziest shit you've ever seen in your life.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But as it goes on,
We were on this overbridge. They were doing
sleep
burnouts down here.
eventually,
Smoke was
like,
going
dancing.
up. They had fireworks,
That's
lasers,
how I'm going to,
and there was a police helicopter circling with a
that's how I'm
spotlight.
gonna pace it.
stuff like that?
It's like
That's how I'm
shit
gonna
that
pace it.
you'd never thought you'd ever seen in your life.
If they don't sleep the first day, the second day they have no energy. So, dude, bro, that shit's easy to eat. Kidneys, cow hearts, all this shit. That shit's easy. I like that shit. When I did boxing, I would eat chicken liver and fucking chicken hearts and shit. Like, it actually tastes good. I don't think that's a challenge. Like eating fucking organs, like they do that shit in other countries. It's not gross. It's actually good. But if there's like bugs and shit, I can eat bugs and stuff. I mean, that's not that hard. I mean, people eat bugs. I mean, it's not that difficult. But all right, let's get on steak and then call it a night after. Like I said, if you have any suggestions on my Discord and just throw them my way. I was taking
that person is Darius. He is deeply shook. Darius, just leave it on the street. Is Jack pressing for you?
I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Who knows?
Ninth person better be an actual CX streamer and not a kick leech. Even tracksuit Andy is with the
Yeah, a lot of people suggested like old streamers that I streamed with, Mexican Andy and like all these people. They, first of all, half of them are.
Where's your warden costume?
First of all, half of them are banned on Kick, so it doesn't work. And then the other half don't even stream anymore. So it's okay. We have Burger Planet as guard. My warden costume, yeah. Oh, yeah. The aesthetic is not prison. I forgot to say. The aesthetic is not. I'm not going to be wearing a warden costume, and the guards aren't going to be wearing police uniforms. The aesthetic is going to be like Saw. So we're going to be wearing something different. Something more frightening. I haven't done this in 2 months. I haven't gambled in 2 months, so I mean, I don't know where to even start here. I mean, dude, it's been so fucking long since I gambled. So it's been Stake US as well, so it's been longer than 6 months on Stake US. But I'm just gonna start it off with my favorite. Big wife's been losing $3,000 a day on fucking Stake. I'm gonna see if I can actually make some money today, prove him wrong. He seems to think, oh, you know, I can't win. I'm just like, dude, you suck at gambling. That's all it is. It's not fucking. It's not hard to make money. You just suck at gambling. And it feels good not having to have Henry do this. I fucking hated that shit. That was extremely. I'll start off with a solid 500. I wonder how much money the contestants will win when they do Stake. I mean, if somebody gets a really good hit, they could win like 5, 10K. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. You can clip my content and make money. So Kick is going to pay viewers who post my clips in the Kick Clipping Discord $400 per million views to clip my content. So if you want to make some money as a viewer, clip my content, post it in the Discord. They're going to send it out on their channels. If that clip gets 1 million views, you get $400 per million.
It's a good idea.
And what is the clip?
They'll create.
The clipping Discord? I honestly don't know. I think it's just, I don't know.
Let's
I'll
see.
post a link in my Discord at some point. Good. All right. Well, you don't have to fucking do it. If you don't fucking want to. It's pretty goddamn money, though. What a great start. What a great fucking start, dude. Dude, no, my clips will get if my clip gets 10 million views, shit, you get, what is that, 4,000? I mean, pretty good. I mean, most of the time, 10 million views would pay you fucking 1,000, so, I mean, that's not bad. Alright, let's try to see if we can do something here. I'll link up my favorite. Cheezer pays 10K for his clippers? Okay, buddy. In what fucking world? Yeah, and Neon pays 200K a month for his clipper, sure thing, but that's what he said. I don't fucking believe that shit. Paying a fucking clipper 200K a month? Yeah, okay, bro. Ooh, not bad. All right, 130 is a good start, good start. Like, bro, clips, 200K a month, bro. I ain't making no, clips ain't even making 200K a month. How you paying that? Like, how are you, where is your return on investment? I guess views and stuff, but come come on, bro. 200K a month. I don't believe that. That shit's fucking insane.
But
I don't believe that shit for a second, bro.
Butler Bell is still streaming and really wants the prize money.
Well, Butler Bell should have DM'd me then.
Butler Bell.
Because, I mean, I picked my contestants a month ago, except the secret person, which I picked yesterday. It's too quiet, Benny's hanging out in my living room. Hey, ABZ, bro. Before the competition starts.
Fair enough.
Like, I can't be having contestants around before this shit starts.
That's good. Okay, dude. I'll catch you later. Cheers, dude.
Take your phone because the front gate is locked. Did you put your shoes on?
Oh, I think are they in here? Or I think I left them outside.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Cheers, dude. Alright. Okay, chat. Okay, cheers, ABZ. Cool, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, bro.
Good luck.
Cool. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Cheers, dude. Okay, my scooter's here, chat. TTS. It's what fucking kind of TTS do you want? Free TTS? They said to come back. Yeah, not likely. No, he doesn't want there to be like favoritism or anything. Because it's like, okay, so it's sub-only TTS. I think that's good. Ronald comments. Okay. I just need to put this body camera on. Body harness. Where's Nick White's house? I don't actually know where his house is, dude, so I don't think it's really gonna work.
Andrew says testing.
No, he said he doesn't want anyone to stay there because favoritism.
Blue Dog 2 says, take your dumbass back to New Zealand for good. You are a clingy bitch. Worst kind of person.
Whatever, you're a fucking whore, dude. I got invited to do the event.
Says, literally down the street.
I got invited to the event. That's not being clingy. You're the person that's obviously been left or ditched in the past.
Benny, let's go to the bar and set a bike for the pogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Zingbot 2025 says, testing 1, 2, 3.
Good test. Clean test.
TMZ Adanino says, Nick White said pull up.
Get him to DM me. Get Nick White. Get Nick White to DM me.
Kiwi Danger says, it's not sub, only BTW.
Yeah. I just put it on auto, just fucking.
Senior underscore dank says, Benny is so gone LMAO.
Gone? Dude, I need to take a piss. You can hear this water running. You guys, I'm gonna take a piss.
Says, Nick's is straight down that street in the strip mall area.
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna take a piss. Give me a minute. I'm gonna wait my pants.
Senior underscore dank says, go harass Nick. Maybe he'll be content for once. Zingbot 2025 says, okay brah. Valix14 says, got 4 devices open now building points on Ice's stream. I got Benny. Tyler Rake Europe is Lost says, Benny show this chat how to rip it on 2 wheels like you did in New York City.
Yeah, I'm gonna. The thing is, my radio mic is a little bit flat, so I think we might have to experience a little bit of wind noise, unfortunately. That's the only trouble.
Enjoy underscore being says, green flashing moon. Nadian Shade says, Xena definitely gonna try to give Shubi an edge so they can split the cash. Squeeze already said Shubi would likely take crazy drugs to win any boxing match with him or event. Valix14 says, fuck yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, drugs ain't gonna help, dude.
Zingbot 2025 says, cool beans now.
Crazy drugs ain't gonna help, buddy.
Pesindra says, is there a pre-contestant party?
Yeah. There kinda is, yeah. I was thinking of actually having a birthday party. Throwing a birthday party in the days leading up to the event. Because I just had my birthday like a couple of
Shade says, depends on the
days
drug.
ago.
Xena may try to get the drugs to Shubi in his food or water.
That's funny.
Plumplican says, good idea. Europe is Lost says, let's rip this 2-wheel Freedom ID say Benny is already in a rider, watch how the pro does it. Nadian Shade says, she'll be definitely gonna have serious talks with Xena how they both can cheat.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys, the wind noise is going to pick up a little bit on this. I could possibly put it in the bag, but it will fuck with the...
Pesandra says, Nick's building is right around here, I remember from the 4th of July stream. Oxygen Thief says, Benny doing jumps and shit.
Yeah, well, there was a curve.
Plumplicken says, it's fine. Madiant Shade says, Shubi is a proven cheater and scammer and Xena is a proven scammer and convicted felon. Tyler Rake Europe is Lost says, chat watch how Benny can keep his roll speed through the rough windy sections. Madiant Shade says, Bonnie and Clyde. Osama Benjamin says, this looks fun, I wish I could pedal a bike but I had both of my legs amputated as a baby and now watch nugget porn. Zingbot 2025 says, this going be very interning this prison stream. Oxygen Thief says, imagine you hit that full speed Benny lol. ___ says, you got gifted while you had speaker off.
Nah, oh shit. Thanks, dude.
Pesandra says, get some air on that bad boy. Balix14 says, W Kiwi. Enjoy_being says, one of the best shots to do on anyone fighting on drugs is a nice punch to the heart. It messes up the rhythm and they feel like they just ran a marathon.
It messes up the rhythm.
Oxygen Thief says, don't worry, Xena has extremely low IQ and can't cheat. I said it's on 6 different cams.
Yeah.
Bolt's Trip says, this is rigged for Xena and Shuvi, she literally night guard. Tyler Rake Europe is Lost says, see that roll speed most amateurs slow down for that rough chop and turn sections. Balix14 says, that's what Four been trying to tell him, he is obsessed.
That roll speed is crazy.
Flameon says, she really is. Kiwi Danger says, I gifted Puberito, he a real one.
Oh, cheers, homie.
Madiant Shade says, yeah, just based on Shuvi's questions you can already see he's thinking about how they can cheat and get that money. Zingbot 2025 says, Ice said Ice they're going to be secretary at the prison stream to keep people from cheating at the prison stream.
Security.
Flameon says, I can't poop wood like kid, are you fucking 11? Pesandra says, Ice would probably just kick her eventually. Oxygen Thief says, I think Henry should grab them and then you shank them Benny Kiwi style. Zingbot 2025 says, security I meant.
Yeah, this is
Madiant Shade says, maybe eat some fiber, kid. I_Blackhawk says, W come buddies. Flameon says, Shubi hahaha.
Oh, the fucking screen was down.
Tyler Rake Europe is Lost says, riding any two-wheel motorcycle the way Benny does at a pro level is all about creating and maintaining momentum through finesse and fearless skill. Bolt Strip says, Ice keeps Xena around to work Sneeko and Shubi rigged will win cause Ice wants younger demographic. Circoma says, what happened TPGho?
Oh, he flaked.
Oxygen Thief says, I never seen the Kiwi gang plan though Benny Henry was spilling all the tea.
Let him talk, dude.
Valix14 says, and she only just got re-verified, she ain't cheating to lose that shit again. Flameon says, LOL.
Hey, this is a dead end.
Zingbot 2025 says, big W for Bennymack today, chat. Madian Shade says, so Shubby with a bunch of alcoholics and ice providing liquor to them, but Shubby keeps his sense. Advantage right there. Peasandress says, Benny Pro Scooter 2. Bolt Strip says, I hate Cena with a passion.
Oh yeah. She's universally disliked.
Oxygen Thief says, Henry said Florida won't be able to talk once he gets there. Do you know something we don't, Benny? Tyler Europe is lost says, him sending clips of this scooter speed session to Yamaha, Suzuki and KTM hopefully land Benny at dirt bike sponsorship. Suspend Aspen for life says, fuck Xena. Bolt Strip says, Xena ruined this whole prison stream before it started. Balix14 says, you're off your head, Ice doesn't supply alcohol.
Yeah, he said that he would.
Madian Shade says, Shubby can't drink if he wanted to, yet some of these alcoholics may, which gives him an advantage. Plus he'll be on some stimulants for sure.
Wait, what? Shubby can't drink?
Limbs1 says, Xena is guard?
Oh, what? Shubby's not allowed to drink?
Madian Shade says, he said he would. You must not have watched his stream tonight.
Hey, is Shubby not allowed to drink?
Suspend Aspen for life says, Xena is the female version of Sam Pepper. She gets 200 real viewers yet thinks she's better than every other leech. I_Blackhawk says, scooter battery at 17%.
No, it's not, it's full.
Enjoy_being says, history seems to think trench warfare was invented in the 1700s, but the truth is, NC Maori invented it independently prior to that. Madiant Shade says, Shubby is too young to drink duh. Oxygen Thief says, Shubby is gay, he only drinks cocktails. Balix14 says, well, you boys are used to drinking.
Yeah, but just because they supply it doesn't mean you have
Balix14
to
says,
take it.
is too young. Madiant Shade says, this is shitholed America. You can die in war but can't drink at his age.
Oh, because he's not 21.
Bologna Sauce says, Shubby is a minor Benny. Bolt Strip says, Shubby not allowed to drink and his girlfriend is night guard. Oxygen Thief says, Shubby is too young to drink, LOL, that's the same guy Xena fucking BTW.
That's crazy.
Zingbot 2025 says, hopefully Bennymack will shut that big mouth Florida boy right up during the prison stream chat. Tyler Europe says, people think Benny got kicked to the streets, little did they know when he's on two wheels with a motor he's right at home. Enjoy_being says, Benny gonna dig in. Suspend Aspen for life says, she'll be too young to drink but can enlist to bomb Iran right now. Tyler Europe says, this is Benny's domain. Bolt Strip says, I'm serious, it's rigged for Shubby, he wants younger demo. Oxygen Thief says, Ice will be holding a little bottle of vodka on a fishing line teasing you, Benny. Madiant Shade says, damn, Benny is slow tonight, too much pot, LOL. Balix14 says, that's what I'm saying, Benny. Bolt Strip says, MMA gets no views.
You guys, I don't need to drink. Unless
Felix14 says, real talk.
Unless I need a drink.
Oxygen Thief says, Benny's smashing the fuck out of this scooter. Bologna Sauce says, Florida boy said he would max Benny out again. Madian Shade says, I guarantee you Ice will encourage drinking. If so, you know damn well that benefits a sober meatied up shuvy. Mark Preck says, MMA Florida gay boy. I_Blackhawk says, great, here comes the wee woos.
I think it's this way. Oh.
East Lawfare says, Benny watch out for protesters crying about how they lost the war. Oxygen Thief says, yeah, Ice will get them all drunk then bring out the butt plugs and baby oil.
God willing.
Zingbot 2025 says, that's a funny one my bra. Wild and Afraid says, are you going to Ice's freak off? Madian Shade says, Squeeze already leaked that Shubby takes at least 3 drugs, one is illicit, probably an opioid. And Xena was or is a major drug supplier to people like Zerka and Heel Mike.
Makes sense.
Oxygen Thief says, that's why I know Benny will win, he does that shit.
Well, I don't need to drink or,
Felix14 says, Shubby is at no advantage, these boys been drinking for years, really he is at a big disadvantage. Enjoy_being says, I know Ice won't do it, but probably the hardest challenge she could come up with most of the contestants, is a spelling and arithmetic test. Mark Preck says, I think a lot of streamers take something. Madian Shade says, they do, and Xena has been supplying many of them for years. Peasandra says, players only love you when they're playing. Bolt Strip says, Ice hired a stripper to be y'all dominatrix, she has a STD, be careful. Mark Preck says, that's why some streamers have such high energy they take shit. Oxygen Thief says, I meant more the butt plugs and baby oil Benny, not the drink. Eldorado0404 says, him cheering for you Benny. Black Dave is my second choice.
Black Dave.
Wild and Afraid says, Xena keeps the drugs stored in her fart box. Felix14 says, exactly Benny, it's only a week.
Yeah, I did 100
Flameon
days.
says, I take Addy.
I did 100 days of non-10.
Kaya says, Benny's going to win. East Lawfare says, Benny do an Omabot stream, it's a butt plug that works using donations.
Oh shit.
Bologna Sauce says, let's not forget Shubby hid in the bushes for 3 days. Prison stream will be easy for him. Oki Gaming says, Xena sells me crack. Big Bump 228 says, at Flameon I don't take anything. Wild and Afraid says, Xena's fart box tastes of roses. Zingbot 2025 says, that would be very funny as hell as spelling bee during the prison stream video. Valix14 says, Ice just said you guys can scream too. OK Gaming says, but plug. Radiant Shade says, rumor is Xena plans to install a remote-controlled pill dispenser in Sugar's ass, or a penis drug pump.
Hey yo! Make sure to check out Shake.
Kaya says, BTW, Ned's got a date with adult filming actresses in Japan. Bolt Strip says, Xena snuck ice drugs to Japan facts. Mark Rex says, 6th Street. OK Gaming says, Ruby Shooby. Oxygen Thief says, Benny stopped at the loudest spot, lol. Tyler Rake Europe is Lost says, the women are now wet as the best too. Will Ryder in the West just pulled up to party.
I think I'm gonna go have a bit of pizza.
Mark Freck says, Ned is pimp. Radiant Shade says, I believe that 100%.
Chinese, and then